Hey, come here. You, come here. Come on my tank. I gotta tell you something. Come on. Hey, hey, a little closer, a little closer. Fuck you. It's more to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back. Welcome back. And a special shout out today to all my Italian subscribers, whether you be in Italy or Italian living anywhere else in the world. I know you all enjoyed yesterday's video, the Italian carry maneuver. And I'll have you know that none of my Italian subscribers were in any way triggered by that video, because Italians have a good sense of humor. And I must say, I've noticed this, that Italians, as well as the Brits, don't mind taking the piss out of themselves and have a great sense of humor, and it's all in good fun. And just as a shout out to Italy and all my Italian subscribers, we're going to watch another Italian tank here, the Tier 10 Progetto M44 Mod 65, driven by sudden strikes from the UBF clan. Allora, come stai? And we're going to witness an actual carry. Yesterday was an Italian carry, quote-unquote Italian-style carry. Watch that video if you haven't. It was a fun one to watch. But we're going to actually watch a real carry in this game by sudden strikes. And you know, I've got to say, do you know any other group of people, nationality, small country? Italy is not a big country. There's about 55, 60 million people living in Italy, and it's small. It's just that boot. A small country like that has left such a mark throughout history and today. Unbelievable, absolutely incredible. Like the Italians are responsible for almost everything that happens on Earth today. Well, I'm exaggerating a bit, but let me just go through some of them here. Why don't we just talk about a few famous Italians? Have you heard of Andrea Amati? I haven't heard of him either, but apparently he figured out how to make violins quickly, and that was really important when orchestras became popular. What about let's go through in alphabetical order here. Just some random Italians maybe you've never heard of. Dante. Have you heard of Dante, the great Italian poet who revolutionized poetry? Giambattista Beccaria discovered the light sensitivity of silver chloride, which led to photography. Nobody remembers him, right? All we do now is we snap selfies of each other with our iPhones. Well, what about Filippo Brunelleschi, one of the most famous architects who ever lived, who designed all those domes and things? Well, what about Michelangelo Buonarroti? No one remembers his last name, but you remember him, right? Michelangelo? He did all those paintings and sculptures. Some of them were pretty popular even now. What about that famous explorer, Giovanni Caboto? Well, you probably don't know him, because if you learned about him in North America, your teacher would have said his name was John Cabot. Or what about Giovanni Caselli, who in the 1800s invented what is today the fax machine? Only it didn't work then because they didn't, because they didn't use faxes yet, but he invented it. And you heard of this guy, Francesco Cirio? Francesco Cirio. No one remembers him, but he developed the concept of preserving vegetables in cans. That's right. Cristoforo Colombo discovered America. But some people disagree. Some people say it was Amerigo Vespucci, two great Italian explorers. What about this guy? And you notice I'm going in alphabetical order here. This guy did a few things. Leonardo da Vinci, who basically did everything that is known to man today. Leonardo da Vinci did it first. Do you wear glasses? Do you need prescription glasses? Well, if you do, you should thank Salvino degli Armati, who invented them. Or if you like movies, you like Fellini movies? Or what about this guy, Enzo? Do you know Enzo? Have you heard of Enzo? Enzo Ferrari? Or what about that guy that pretty much invented physics? What was his name? Oh, Galileo. And by the way, his last name was Galilei. I'm not kidding. Galileo Galilei. Well, what about Luigi Galvani? Do you know what he did? He is recognized as the pioneer of bioelectromagnetics. He did that in 1700. How the fuck did he do that? You ever watch Columbo? You know that criminal show? Well, it just so happens Cesare Lombroso in 1800s invented criminology. Guglielmo Marconi invented the wireless telegraph. Antonio Meucci invented the telephone. But he forgot to patent it, so this guy named Graham got all the profits. Marco Polo, that traveler that went all over the place and visited everywhere trading, and went to China and settled the argument once and for all when asked, did the Chinese invent pasta? He replied, how could a group of people invent something that you need to eat with a fork when they eat with sticks? Giacomo Puccini, the famous composer. Asciano Sobrero, who invented nitroglycerin. Giuseppe Verdi, another famous composer. They had a lot of them. Alessandro Volta, what do you think he invented? The battery, you idiot. And the list goes on and on and on. Robert De Niro, Giorgio Armani, Joe Pesci, Marlon Brando, Al Pacino. I rest my case. And shout out to all you Italians watching! Alright, what's happening here? What's the score? 5-9. It's 5-9. Li abbiamo danneggiati. Colpo critico. Mamma mia, somebody touch my spaghetti! Volare. Whoa. Cantare. Whoa. That's what the Italians sing when they're stunned again. Yeah, so shout out to all you guys. And now let's watch Sudden Strikes in his Progetto. You've been watching, right? I haven't been watching. I've been looking at another window on my computer, reading the list of famous Italians. And I only read like every third one. And that was page 1 of 4 that I went over. Funny thing, I was on the same website and I scrolled down and I was looking for the famous Canadians that kind of influence history, and there was a C Appendix A footnote. Check that one out later. All right, here he goes here. He has bounced a shot from an enemy Progetto. An enemy Progetto? Is there an enemy Progetto on it? Was that what tier is the enemy Progetto? It's one of the tier 8 ones. I guess he bounced a couple of shots because he bounced 4-4 in. Oh, no! He's been hit by the Grellet and he's lost all his HP. It's almost over. Preso! No, he's got one. And oh, he's bounced the enemy Progetto. There's a stealth enemy Progetto somewhere down there shooting him, so it's no longer. Oh, volare! Whoa! Cantare. Whoa. All right, he's got to rethink what he's doing here. This is tense. He did not camp here all game. He moved up and saw the tide of the battle shifting, so he immediately retreated. There is not the option to switch sides in this game, but there is the option to retreat back to base. And as I have mentioned to you guys before, if you don't know what to do, if your side loses, or even if you win your side and you notice that your teammate's side is losing, or whatever the situation is, you can always go back to base. It's not a bad thing. And he went back to base, and good things happened. He defended. Other than that one shot, he got hit by the Grillet for a ton of damage. Oh, wait, there's that Progetto. It was no longer stealth. He poked up, and, well, he didn't really poke. He kind of drove up into the open, and he avoided that artillery shot. And now look at this. One of his teammates pinged the ice road, and he's listening to his teammates. He's going to go check it out. And, oh, what was that shot? Did he take a blind shot or just a mistake? Oh, there's the enemy. He's still got 3 shots in the gun. And the artillery has taken him down in HP and stunned him so that he could take him out. Whoa! Nice move by that artillery. And great teamwork there. He ventured out in front of the base and then came back. And the fact that he came back, that artillery got 1 shot and would have been helpless, but he came back, and well, that's teamwork. Way to go, buddy. And now he's going to work his way down the ice road here. Is there anyone down here? Yes. And uh-oh, he cannot take a hit anymore. He's spotted, and he's got to worry about getting hit by enemy artillery, so stay behind this cliff. Very difficult to get hit right here with the big mountain in the way. And basically, he can't get hit anymore. He's a one-shot. And the enemies have some mobile tanks. Well, they have a UDES. They've got a Tier 8 American tank, which has a pretty strong turret. They got 2 artillery. His artillery is backing up, trying to reposition. That's good. Okay, these guys have to work together to win this now. Now let's see the Italian carry. The real Italian carry. They're switching spots. The artillery is going down, and he's going up, which is actually... He's going to spot now. He's just going to poke to see if anyone's on his way. And if that, what is it, that T-265, the Patriot, if that Patriot pushes up, he might get one shot. Oh, wait, there's a guy. There you go. As one famous Italian might say in this situation, say hello to my little friend. And now that Patriot is pushing on the artillery, and he only gets one shot. And gets oh, there's another guy. This guy snuck here. Somehow he got through. Oh, the artillery might get killed here, but just track him. Did he track him? He got one shot. Oh, he's got the autoloader. He's got another shot, and he takes him out. That UDES didn't even get a shot. Brilliant. Now stay already safe. Stay already safe. Just stay. Don't go. There should be some shots landing any second. Don't venture out yet. Okay, I guess that was long enough. Just one guy left. He's got 9 kills. Bravo, bravo. Molto bravo. And he's working his way to the enemy base. Now his artillery should get into a position where he has an angle at K0. I'm guessing the enemy artillery is at K0 in the bushes behind the base where they always are. Or he may be up on that the ledge overlooking the base. So the M43 should, and he is, he's working his way up onto that little ledge on his base, and he can arc a shot down there and help out. If our Italian Tier 10 here spots the enemy artillery, maybe he could just poke and spot and let his artillery, they've worked so well together, would you move to the cap if you were the M43? I probably would not, because unless you could talk to each other, if he's going to spot, you've got to be ready to shoot. So he's ready to shoot. He's aimed in there. Okay, so here he goes. Now what's as important as spotting the enemy is whether he gets spotted. He is not spotted yet. He's not spotted. So, oh, maybe he's not here. If he's not spotted yet, he's going to go up and check him out. Is he in that corner? I think he would have been spotted by now if he was in that corner. So he's got to be around past the base on the other side. Or he would have been spotted, right? Just as important as spotting is being spotted. It gives you information. Where is that guy? There he is. There he is. Okay. He's going to get a shot. You can finish him off himself with the... Oh! He's been killed! Okay. And his artillery buddy wins it! Well, he did not get the 10 kills, but in my books, that goes down as an Italian carry with a little help. Look at this. 9 kills, 5,407 damage, and he made credits. And in a situation like this, a real Italian would sit down at a cafe with his buddy, raise a glass of vino, and say to him, "Salute, abbiamo fatto una bella job."